If you're someone who has been practicing Neville Goddard's teachings, tried meditating and affirmations, but still haven't achieved your desired outcome, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to explore a specific concept that will take you a step closer to achieving your manifestation goals. It's a concept that will help you understand the teachings of Neville Goddard and other spiritual teachers. It's the concept of parallel realities and quantum hopping. Understanding this concept is crucial for successful manifestation, as most of the techniques are based on it, and it's a law that is applied throughout the universe. However, many people fail to understand this concept and struggle to manifest their desires. If you have tried watching videos on quantum jumping before but didn't understand it, don't worry. We are going to simplify and explain it precisely so that you can grasp it easily. Let's begin by understanding the concept of parallel realities. What if there are multiple realities and every time we make a decision, we enter a new reality? This concept is what most spiritual teachers, including Neville Goddard, believe in. They say that if you can think of something, you can manifest it. But is everything easy to manifest? How can we manifest all these things? If you understand the concept of infinite realities, you will realize that anything can be manifested. There are infinite and countless realities, and every time we make a decision, we enter a new reality. When a manifestation coach tells you that you can manifest anything, or you read quotes that say everything is under your control, you may disagree with it because your reality is different or your manifestation hasn't come true yet. For instance, when you see your specific person isn't talking to you, you may think negatively and disagree with the statement that everything is possible for you to manifest. Have you heard of Neville Goddard's most popular concept, the creation is finished? He talked about it in his lectures and books. This concept is special, and if you understand it, it will blow your mind. If creation is finished and everything has been created, then why do we create things? If all things are already ours, why do we want to manifest our desires? Ask yourself, why do you want to manifest a particular thing when it's already yours? The answer lies in the fact that when you decide to manifest a specific desire, it takes you to another state. As we have discussed, our decisions cause us to come out of one state and step into another state. Thoughts are just thoughts. They have no meaning and are worthless. But when you act upon a thought, it becomes a fact, as Neville explained in his teachings. Acting on an idea or thought means shifting into a new reality. We have thousands of thoughts, but we act on only a few, allowing them to affect our lives. Whatever you do, you act upon some thought or some idea, and it causes you to manifest a new state. For instance, if you visualize, you shift into the state of visualization. If you affirm, you shift into the state of affirmation. When creation is finished, it means every possible thing has been created, and every state has been created. Now it's your choice which state you wish to enter. There is a state of having no money, and there is a state with millions of dollars. It's up to you to choose which state you want to be in. And once you choose a state, you will shift into that reality, and everything that belongs to that state will be yours. As human beings, we have the power to choose the state we want to embody. There is a state of crying and a state of smiling, but ultimately, it is up to us to enter any state we desire. Creation has already finished, which means that every possible state exists and all imaginable things are within our reach. However, our fate is determined by our decisions to act on certain ideas, notions, or thoughts. If we act on the idea of becoming rich, we will eventually become rich. Conversely, if we act on the thought of doing nothing, we will do nothing and enter a state of having nothing. When we act on an idea, our consciousness is diverted in that specific direction, and things start changing. Parallel realities exist, meaning that the same person or thing can exist in different forms, locations, and realities. There are multiple versions of ourselves, each with different beliefs and realities. One version of us can be super rich, while another version can be extremely poor. By acting on specific thoughts, we can quickly achieve wealth or poverty. Different realities exist not because we create them, but because thoughts and imagination exist. In the universe, things came before ideas. We can only think of things that already exist because creation is finished. Our beliefs and choices determine who we are and the reality we possess. Quantum jumping, or shifting from one state to another, is a way to enter the state of wish fulfillment, according to Neville Goddard. Manifesting a specific person is a controversial topic that has sparked many debates. Some believe that manifesting a specific person goes against their free will and is therefore unethical. However, according to the concept of infinite realities, manifesting a specific person is perfectly fine. The person we are trying to manifest has infinite realities just like we do. In some realities, that person may already be in love with us. By choosing to act on certain thoughts or ideas, we can enter the reality where that person is in love with us. It is not about forcing someone to love us, but rather entering a reality where they already do. When it comes to manifesting your desires, there is a common misconception that you can harm others by doing so. However, this is not the case, as the law of assumption states that others are merely reflections of who we are, and we can only change ourselves, not others. This is a concept that Neville Goddard, a great teacher and inspirer of millions, believed in. If you talk to someone angrily, it is likely that they will also become angry. On the other hand, if you make a conscious decision to change your attitude towards them, you will experience a different attitude from them as well. This is because the attitude of others towards us is dependent on who we are. We are all reflections of each other. This is where the concept of shifting realities or embodying states comes in. By understanding and embodying this concept, you will realize that you are not hurting anyone by manifesting what you desire. When you manifest someone in your life, you are actually saying goodbye to the version of them that you don't like or the version that didn't treat you well, and welcoming the version of that person that you desire. Choosing the version of someone that you love the most is completely fair. There is nothing wrong with this. You are choosing what you desire, and there is no harm in that. When it comes to third parties, it's important to remember that if you think negatively about manifesting your desires, you will create problems for yourself and fail to manifest what you truly want. The law of assumption is all about suspending your disbelief and eliminating your doubts. To experience something beautiful, you must give positive meaning to things. Both positive and negative things exist because every possible thing has been created. So now, it's up to you to choose what state you want to embody or which reality you want to experience. You have infinite versions of yourself, and it's up to you to decide who you want to be. The law of quantum jumping can be applied everywhere and can work for anything you desire. You just have to be creative and turn inward instead of depending on others. When you become aware of your thoughts, make sure you choose only positive thoughts to act on. If you intentionally or unintentionally choose negative thoughts and ideas to act on, you will simply invite sorrow and unwanted circumstances to invade your life. It's important to act upon positive thoughts and make decisions that will allow you to experience beautiful outcomes. Life is what you make of it, and you are free to do whatever you want. You have millions of thoughts, and each thought allows you to experience something different. However, you have to choose positive thoughts so that you can manifest the things that you want. It's important to remember that whatever has happened in your past is not of your choice. Nobody imposed anything on you, and nobody will ever impose anything on you. You are the only one who is responsible for everything happening around you. Therefore, be wise and choose positive thoughts. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting.